Actually, when I dealt with him for that year.
And the Los Angeles Chargers.
And then I stopped dealing with him after that. And then like years later, I think I was like 21. I actually went back around his house to see how, just see if I could establish a relationship.
Right.
Went around there. My brother had died. Nobody ever told me. So all these years, my little brother died, and y'all couldn't pick up the phone.
Wow.
Like my grandmother's lived in the same house since I was born. You couldn't stop past.
Right.
And that's when I really figured. That's when I really figured out, like, all right, I should stop reaching out because there's no hope.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
And his brother, my uncle, was like, their father wasn't a good father to them, so I should try to be the bigger man. And I could never bring myself to do it because I'm your son. I'm your son. You're supposed to come to me.
That's what
Especially for the simple fact that you have not been there.
Now it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down. Herbert has it knocked free. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
What?
A fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because
I'll never do that again. I thought I was going to slide.
How does your own defense feel now having to go out there?
Yeah, sometimes I'd be like, why he's not sliding?
Clearly shifted in their favor.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
I probably ran too far for him to slide.
Probably.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
He's the QB. He can slide at any moment.
Oh. And that's why I'm like, I gotta, no matter what I go through, I gotta be there for my kids.
Yeah.
I don't want them, like, I remember one time, even before I got to really know my dad, I was at the window waiting for him. Said he was coming, never showed up. I remember like a couple weekends like that. I don't ever want them to feel like they don't have me in some type of way.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
That's rough.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
That's why I really wanted the channel, so I have a substantial income coming in, so maybe one day I won't have to work, but and I can leave something behind, because it's not just the videos and other people can look at the videos and enjoy them, and or when I start going in depth about life and stuff like that, but it's even when I'm gone, my kids will still be able to see me.
They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that?
Oh, what the?
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
All right, I'm
gonna take this back down inside the 20.
We ain't about to do this.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Let me get comfortable in my chair.
So you get back to the throw that you really want to make.
Gotta get
He got so
comfortable.
excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Wow.
Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints add on to
Enough
their
ass whipping.
lead. Not even 2 minutes
they
into
want
this
dance,
football
huh?
game.
Saints.
Already we've had
We
two
talking about you just gave me the biggest ass
Read
whooping.
about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known
I don't know
as the
what the
point
hell
my
happened
ass
to me.
teams.
I don't know what the hell happened to me in that last one, but I was like, I had to look at the man in the mirror.
In the first 2 minutes, my calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
She said they better wake up.
Out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a Dr. Davis. Thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to
I was
kick
messed
off
up.
the
Man, I
drive.
had
It's
to
a
hit him
quick
like
first
that.
down.
He didn't do nothing.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Try to
Good
force it to
God.
Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario
Bruh.
Davis. To the 24-yard line. lost that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you
Defense
have to be
up.
prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means
right. Shake Breeze up. Let him know. Touch him.
The routes quickly as well.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
34-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Virgil Green, 34 yards. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Touch him again. Shake him up, y'all. Shake him up.
And here's another prime example. Trying to look down.
Yeah, look at him. He going the gun now. He's scared.
Just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That was a bad move.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Good move.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
How my man just like block him?
35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Like that, man. I had all that space.
Before games.
Yeah.
Make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He he did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
When you're trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And Ty Montgomery has it
Wow.
complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 37. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move.
Nothing, just got to search through free agency and replace him. It's over for him.
Charger territory now. Here's a first and 10.
Even if he didn't get the pick,
37-yard
it was,
line.
man, that was
On
an
the
incomplete
ground, this is
pass.
Kamara. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Looking here for Smith downfield.
What?
The LA
Oh!
defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes
Why would
this to
y'all
4th
do-
down. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Thus far, they've
Boy,
been able to move the
boy,
line of
boy,
scrimmage
boy.
very well in the running game.
That's
Almost
two
felt
people
like
that
they said
gotta
in the
go.
huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He
Wow,
left
what
it
the
just
fuck,
short.
man?
No good.
What
And the
just
score
happened?
will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it.
His 3rd interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback?
Roughing the passer.
We got roughing the passer.
Interceptions early, learned from them, became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton
Bruh.
Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
I want to know how
things
it's
turned
roughing the
out for him?
passer when he was
I
right
think, okay,
behind
he's
his
the guy in all the
lineman.
commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
You're being mad aggressive, though. You want to try to kill my quarterback instead of fucking...
So now a fresh set of downs. First
That's
and
okay.
10 after
That's
roughing
okay.
the passer.
Hey, we'll take it for now. Come on. Come on.
Now Breeze. Oh, the ball
Wow.
comes out on the
Nobody
hit
even
with
hit
the
him.
Saints
Oh, my
incomplete.
God.
And to put it
Fucking
mildly, this is a
invisible
tough
tackles.
spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Come on, man. You can't hold your block.
The 44 here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Herbert has it knocked free, and this is picked up by the Saints.
What?
The big man,
Come
get
on,
the oxygen tank ready, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare.
How didn't he knock him down?
Look, he lost stamina already right there.
Picking up their mistakes and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone. That's a defense's dream.
That nigga lost stamina.
I'm saying when he grabbed the fumble, he got it. I thought he was gonna get tackled right there, so the guy jumped.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Come on, y'all. We got to make something out of here.
Bill Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
I thought you got that one.
You know they'll make some
Me too.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
He's been fighting over
Fighting
there.
out there.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Oh, you tap it instead of holding it.
From a kick return
Tap it?
receiver, but that's your
Yeah, you tap the square.
top speed.
And normally when you see
Okay.
guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Please be roughing the passer. Please be roughing the
Holding.
passer.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two
Ah, get the
shy of
fuck out of
10.
here.
Thank
So they
you.
will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer.
Ooh.
Now it's 1st and goal.
Watch your aggression, man. Watch your
Operating from the
aggression.
gun. Herbert. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's
I'll
sort
take it.
this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and
Shit.
keep moving.
Whoa.
And now whistles
Same
and
guy.
a flag, and I think
I
we
think it's
got a
fired.
jump here. Badgley
He
on
is
for the
angry
extra
right
point.
now. Oh my God.
And again, it's no good.
go.
A few boo birds
He is
coming
angry
out as
right
he's missed
now.
his second extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, Deontay Harris. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st
Oh
and
yeah,
10.
we got not
At their
enough,
own
enough time to
20-yard
come
line.
back too. Saints ain't marching shit tonight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We like to hit him.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't fumbled.
Yo, where they get these jokes? He was a dentist with that.
The
Yo.
incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Breeze to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, come on, guys.
Come on.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. And he takes a
Are
shot
you
on the
sitting
release,
serious?
as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that.
Oh, yeah, we in his head now. We in his head now. Look at that. Ah, we in his head now. Got him scared. That's what I like.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Come on, you run it back. You run it back.
Here's Hill on the return.
Ooh.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case,
He's by himself, Keenan Allen.
I didn't leave that nigga open like that.
Keenan Allen, 50 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front.
remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Holding. Face mask. I seen that. Jesus Christ.
Bottom line,
Oh, that's how we're doing? That's how you're doing me?
Decision. Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick.
I pushed you out the way.
Breeze now on first down. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down here.
He got that off just in time.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down, Saints.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders.
Let's go.
Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints have taken the lead.
How you like that?
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
33.
That's fine.
Chargers 26. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get
Wow.
back on it. He was. So they will get the ball.
Wow.
But that could have been a disaster.
You could have picked it. Yo, the mechanics in this game is horrible.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Defensively.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert going deep here for Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Open the passer.
Brought down. His time is now run out on this
What?
first half of action.
Pass def.
So that PI call will give him one.
Wow. That's crazy. And they're going to give you the ball back right there with no... Yo. Yo, that's the most bogus shit I've ever seen.
Before the break for Herbert.
Oh, shit.
He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
He was angry. He was going to get that one. Like,
You're watching the NFL
Word.
on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Let's go. That was nice that I scored real quick like that. I needed that. You're too close.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Harris to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Pick over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken in. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
Get off me.
The play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the
man.
quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the ground, Kamara.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Wow.
He is into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
And that's his 2nd touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And not a good return here at all. He's going to be forced to
Madden got to stop that. That spin is not realistic. No one stops and redirect. You spin and don't redirect the same way.
They want to try and put points on the board.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind
that
the
run
line
shit
of scrimmage.
don't even work right
of
now.
3.
Might as well.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Turn around, you dick. You without an interception.
Maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Eckler, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
Yeah, all right, man. You think I'm stupid? You trying to fool me?
Situation on 4th.
Trying to fake punt it.
Here's Ty Long now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Oh, he's really punting. All right, done.
And this returnable for Harris.
Damn, who the fuck is that nigga? Yo, who the fuck was that?
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Yo, he was down the field. What the fuck?
Ready to get their drive started. And that last drive.
He's fresh. He ain't played all game. He's fresh. Fresh legs.
And I don't care how we're
Fresh legs. Like, cookie.
offensive linemen still
Oh, you let the computer do it because you don't want to get juked and mangled.
And move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do.
That's how you be doing shit.
And that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook.
Wow, he held that?
Yo.
Spotted right in midfield at the 50.
Let's
7
go.
yards there and a 1st down. Now Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Oh, man.
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead,
No, it would have been no game
down.
changer. Fuck out of it. Don't lie to him.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Oh, nigga tripped me. Put his foot out. That's tripping. That's tripping. That's wrong, dog.
I ain't seen the
Don't
start,
be
but
no
I seen this.
Just be a sore loser. He gonna trip me.
Staying on the ground on first with Camara.
That's why I ran his ass over.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line,
punch him in the mouth right now.
This game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And that is incomplete.
Yo, he done pushed that man so hard.
Yo, all you had to do was watch the fucking ball. You turn around and then try.
And forcing an incompletion.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be
Yo,
my God.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Yo,
What
he
the fuck was that?
he didn't turn around to get the ball. What a cock.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Let's go.
We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Showed you
It's got to
touchdown.
frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Camara again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Breeze going to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after
shit,
this.
I got 40?
This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Because I can't see because my recording symbol.
Oh.
4th and 1, let's go.
And with things looking pretty
That's where
good
we
on
were
the
gonna make them
scoreboard,
cry.
they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on
Oh,
4th.
yeah?
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, what bullshit is that?
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And
What
the
bullshit
Taking your legs
is
from up
that?
under
and
you.
they get the
What
football.
bullshit is that?
Herbert and the
Not
Chargers
catching the
now
ball
on
with 2
1st and
hands and
10
then getting your
at their
legs
own
swept from up
14-yard
under you.
line. Here's Herbert. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, to say that
You
this has
had
not been his
nothing.
game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure comes. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll stop him at the 1-yard line. But small consolation there following the turnover.
Why did they
Brandon,
stop
that's
him?
the 3rd time he's fumbled
'Cause
so
he
far
touched
in this
them.
game, and
Oh.
you can make excuses for each and every one of them.
So
but
gay.
The bottom line is he's got to take care of it better.
So gay.
And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
The guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Camara. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And
Let's
he'll
go.
take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
How's that chair feel?
Touchdown run
Must be
from
hot.
Alvin Kamara. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score is Saints 47, Chargers 26. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this
Come
entire
on, bro.
afternoon.
Like, what are you
He just had to
doing?
load that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a 44-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert. Binds. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked
Get
up by
out
the
of here.
Saints. And some space here. The 20. He's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
Who that?
The
Who that?
offenses have
Who that
success. You can
said they
say
gonna
they've
beat
run
them
wild a little
Saints?
bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
He
It
must
feels
be
good.
a rookie quarterback, man. 'Cause he can't hold on nothing.
Yeah, Herbert, he is a
You can bet
rookie.
they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
We really let a rookie
This taken
start.
in about 4 yards deep. Oh, the spin. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, it's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And the Chargers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
The 3-yard line.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think that's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the...
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him.
And he
Big
got
guys
it,
fire
too.
up, find your way into the end zone.
And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Wow, man.
And
Come
careless with
on.
the football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches
You
and
get a chance
hear
to
their
catch that shit.
catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Come catch the ball, man.
This time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's go.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And it's complete. Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Again, Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the 2-point conversion.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it.
Damn.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with
Come
that.
on,
Let's just
let's
go
get
big
something
picture,
going
right?
down this
Every
field.
back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
On the move to his left.
Come on, you bum.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Let's go.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able
held
to
that.
get the 3rd down conversion. Breeze
I
on
needed
the
that.
hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Breeze going to throw here. Flushed out right. And that'll be in.
Are you kidding? Wow.
Trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the 1st. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Roughing the passer.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Michael Davis.
Roughing the passer.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration.
Yo, how do you feel about that?
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on
Football
fourth
need to
down.
change some rules, man.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go, I'm the champion.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's
Y'all
called
gonna
being
go
in
take
the
a
zone.
picture with these bums. Y'all get out of here. Not shaking hands, none of that.
Oh, we both scored 20 in the second.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, you had more
So
passing.
long,
I had a lot of
everybody.
rushing. No, he's tight.
Sorry, yes. Who started him? Like, what are y'all thinking?